in high school, sophomore year, there was a kid who was gonna shoot up the school. This is not a funny story. This is me talking about the time the kid was gonna shoot up the school. It's funny, and he actually brought a gun. The cops stopped him, so yeah, he was gonna do it. Well, they don't know if he was gonna do it. Most people hypothesize that he was just gonna prove that he had a gun.
Have you ever told? You've told me this story many times. I don't know if you ever told the story on the channel of your pedophile math teacher.
I don't think I'm allowed to legally talk about that. In high school, this is the year after I left, where he got busted for being a pedophile. It sounds a lot more dramatic than it was, but all it was is that he had sexual relations with one of his students. So that's the reason he's not in jail, because he's actually not a pedophile, because the girl was of age and she did consent. But he got fired, and everyone likes to call him a pedophile.
What the like years leading up to that event, everyone made fun of him, right?
Everyone made fun of him. It was like a what the fuck?
What happened?
Sometimes that happens.
What was that?
So I don't know. Sometimes it'll like alt tab on its own. It'll like I have to click.
That's weird. Anyway, keep going.
The joke was that he had a sexual relationship with his students because he was kind of he's like a younger guy.
Isn't he like what, 27?
He was like early. He was like either very early 30s or late 20s.
What, didn't we run into him at the gym?
I ran into him again at the gym, same gym.
Again?
Yeah,
same gym.
Yep. So he frequents that gym. So
yeah, one day, like what, 2 months ago?
Yeah, this was 3 months ago.
3 months ago, we went to the gym because we occasionally like to take care of our bodies, and he was there lifting weights, and he had like a spotting partner who looked like a boy who looked like he was in high school, and I'd never seen him before in person. Dude's fucking. I shouldn't have said fucking. Dude is shredded. Dude is incredibly muscular. He could literally pick me up and like bend me in half and not break a sweat. Also, I decided that I'm unless it's like a tier 2 swear, I'm just not gonna censor anything anymore. It's too much work. Anything worse than shit is not gonna get censored. So if I don't know, maybe fuck will be censored, but I don't really care enough. Right. Like for instance, I was editing Resident Evil 7 and we got to the part where we were in the room with the incinerators, and I said thanks bullshit man, and then you also said thanks bullshit man, and I thought, oh wait, no, I shouldn't censor that because bullshit man is his name. Bullshit man is, oh, my phone went off. Bullshit man is his name, so I thought, oh wait, I can't censor that. That's his name. And then I thought, you know what? Who cares? Does anyone actually care if I censor anything?
That's what I said, and you didn't believe me.
I know, but I'm glad I came to the conclusion by myself.
Let's see if I can make it out of here.
Yeah, there's not like 30 million characters chasing after you this time.
Yeah, but there are guys shooting darts and if they hit me with toxin, that's it. Because toxin drains a lot of your life and lasts forever.
Forever? Until what? You rest out
Well,
of bonfire?
it lasts forever because
Can you get hit while on a ladder?
Yeah, and yes.
Oh, great.
I'm probably not going to make it out of this.
Use one of your Estises.
It'll be I guess it won't be a waste because they regenerate. I do want to try and make it out of here because I don't want to have to come back here.
Aren't you here like super duper early?
Yes, this is like almost, I don't know, this is like a quarter of the way through the game. But yeah, I came here to grab good.
Did you actually grab it? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I grabbed good armor pretty early. Not good
It's
armor.
not that I wasn't paying attention, it's just I don't know what's what in this game, so.
Yeah, I grabbed like mid-game armor pretty early.
I didn't know that they had a deal with DreamWorks to put Shrek in this game.
This is the swamp. This is I was gonna say what it's called. This is in every game, in every FromSoft game, there's a poison swamp.
Really?
Yeah, it's a classic meme.
Remember when Mike Matei reviewed this game in like 2009?
Yeah, he did. He reviewed it when it came out.
And then didn't he play the game out of order?
I think so.
We were watching the video, and you're like,
oh my god, yeah, he did. He fought Sif like right after the Undead Berg, which is it's just not what you're supposed.
And he won. He still beat it.
Yeah, because I guarantee you it took him like 5 hours because you are not supposed to fight Sif right after the. I mean, you can if you're experienced, but you're not supposed to do that. Especially if it was like his first time playing. Oh, so we're gonna. I'm okay with coming back here and getting my stuff, so we can do this.
What is this?
This is the dragon.
That's not. Well, that's. Oh, that's not a. You said it was a dead Oh.
It said undead.
Why is he shooting at you?
Poison.
Poison? Well, no wonder. He's trying to get it out of his belly.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking to myself the other day, I saw like a Fallout meme on Instagram. Man, I really want to go back to the Mojave. I'll play the game, not touch it for like a week, and then have fond memories of it.
Yeah. I haven't played it since the Outer Worlds came out, but I'm probably going to do another playthrough of it soon. Because I did a full complete playthrough. I did a full complete playthrough of it very recently. Before
you
the
did
Outer
a
Worlds
Caesar's Legion run.
I did Caesar. I haven't done House yet, so I have to go back and do a House run. But I did Caesar.
Is that some sort of attempt at humor?
I did House. I did Independent. I did Caesar. I did NCR.
You did NCR already?
Yeah, I did NCR before I did Caesar. Remember, I had a mod installed and it soft locked the Caesar route.
Oh yeah, because you accidentally killed everybody or something.
Yeah, I did some stupid shit. And that mod is like weird. I don't know if it's like a conflict or whatever, but it didn't really work, so I just uninstalled it, which is unfortunate because the Caesar route is really short. I forgot something.
You installed a mod that restores the cut Caesar quests, right?
Yeah, or it didn't even.
I don't even think about that.
I don't even think it restored the cut quests. I think it just added new ones that are related, like Helios 1 and other stuff. It was a good thing. I wish it worked.
Remember the first time I played New Vegas and I was like, oh, why are there no more NCR troops in Helios 1? Because Caesar's Legion took it over, and you said that's because you killed everyone with Archimedes 2.
Yeah, because you were like, oh, it was like you said that and thinking I wouldn't fucking know. I was like, that only happens if you activate the Archimedes 1. Well, New Vegas is a good game. I wish it was better to Let's Play, but it's not very. It would be a lot like this, where I'd just be doing a lot of.
We tried to Let's Play New Vegas 3 times, and each time they didn't work because it's not a very Let's Play friendly game.
It's also because I play it like I played this game.
What is that? Like a ghost Sith character?
I play it like this, where I just do a lot of stuff without explaining what I'm doing, and it looks really confusing.
For those pros that already know everything about Dark Souls, I'm sure you're having a blast. But for those, why'd you fall through the water like in Sonic 06?
There's a platform that I was running on, but those ghost characters were in the way, so I got bumped off on accident.
I see.
I should go back. I had like 1,000 souls. I should have spent them before I left. But
Did I ever tell the story of how I got into Fallout New Vegas?
Yeah, I bought it for you, but can tell it. It's a lot more complicated than that.
Well, what year was it?
This is like.
Were we still in high school?
Yeah, I think I bought it for you 2 years ago, but you didn't play it.
It was my junior year. Okay, let me rewind to like 2011. That was the very first time I ever played New Vegas. I was sitting at home. My uncle came to visit, and he brought his PS3 with him, and he said, "Hey, here's some PS3 games so you can." Junior. Hey, Junior.
I don't know if any of you know, but Waylon's actually related to Smokey Bear.
I am.
What Yogi Bear? I'm sorry, I got my bears confused. Continue.
Okay. They're cousins. He's my uncle.
Smokey Bear with a gun? That's pretty scary. I'm sorry. Continue.
Anyway, my uncle came over, and he's a big PS3 gamer.
He's a big bear.
He is a big bear. So he comes over. He brings his PS3. He brings a lot of games for it. He's like, hey, here you go. You're always playing that Wii U, so come play this. It's good. I'm like, yeah.
So come play a man's game. He slapped you on the head.
He actually did. Not in that order. But he boots up the PS3. Well, I do it because I know how to do everything. And he goes out on the back porch to drink with my dad because they haven't seen each other in a while. So I'm like, oh, okay, little me holding a box of games. What's this Fallout? Some of my friends say that Fallout 4 is really good. Fallout 3 is really good.
4 hasn't even fucking come out in 2011. You're lying. Anyway, continue.
Did it come out? It came out
when 2016.
It did it?
It got announced alongside Doom 2016, and it came.
Right, dead already.
No use going back now because I lost my souls.
That's unfortunate. So I boot up Fallout New Vegas because I remember my friends telling me that Fallout 3 was really good. So I'm like, oh, this is probably the same thing.
That's exactly what I did too, but I'll continue.
So I boot it up, and this is my first time ever playing a PlayStation 3, by the way. And I'm playing this game. So I'm like, oh, why is it like weird? Why do I have to control it with both sticks? Why is the camera weird? I was a dipshit. I didn't know how to do anything. I'm still used to old games and Nintendo. So I get outside. I barely know how to move. I'm upset that you walk so freaking slow. I'm just upset over a lot of things. I get to Sunny Smiles. I do the tutorial where you go to kill the geckos. I accidentally target her in vats. I kill her and the dog completely on accident. Get sad. And then my uncle comes in and says, "Why'd you kill them? They're your friends." And I start crying and I get sad and I quit the game. And then I never played it again. Nope, I don't want that. So, cut to last year?
Yeah, I'd say early last year. Because I bought you that game like early 2017 or mid 2017, so early this year.
So cut to last year, and completely unprovoked, I see it in my library. I reinstall it, and I decide to play it by myself. And then this guy sees that I'm playing it and calls me on Discord and says, "Oh, why are you playing New Vegas? Do you actually like it or something?" So I start playing it. He's coaching me along, giving me very misleading hints.
Like what? Name 3.
Watch out for Cazadors.
That's not a misleading hint. That's a genuine good.
You didn't even tell me what it was.
That is a genuinely good piece because it's spoiler. It's fun if you discover it on your own.
You tried to tell me to go through Oil Junction.
Oil Junction.
Oil Junction.
I said it was a shortcut to New Vegas, which is true. It is a shortcut.
True. What's it? Quaker Junction?
Quarry Junction.
He tried to tell me to go through Quarry Junction. He tried to tell me to join with Joe Cobb, and I didn't even find Joe Cobb my first playthrough anyway.
I thought you were gonna say Joker. That is a genuinely good piece of advice because if you side with Joe Cobb, 1, you get better items, and 2, you get to go to the NCR correctional facility without having them be hostile towards you.
Yes.
That is good advice.
But I liked the people of Good Springs, so I'm thinking, why would I kill Doc Mitchells when he just brought me back to life? Because I'm not a bastard like you are. So anyway, yeah, I play it for like 7 hours straight. We're on the phone the whole time, the call anyway, Discord call. I play it for 7 hours, and by the time I finally reach Mr. House, I decide to stop, and that's when I realized, this game's actually pretty good. And now it is also one of my favorite games ever. I really enjoy Fallout New Vegas. Then I didn't play it again for like maybe 5 months.
I think until graduation or something.
Yeah, I didn't play it until I graduated.
Wow, that's understandable though.
And I'm looking through the PS3 games, and I say, "Hey, Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition for PS3. I'll buy this game for my dad because he loves Skyrim, and it's technically made by Bethesda." Published by Bethesda anyway. I don't need to get 1,000 comments saying, "No, Oblivion made it. You can't just say that."
Not Oblivion, it's Obsidian.
Obsidian.
Also, I'd be surprised you got 1,000 comments. Period.
I'd be surprised if I got 1,000 views. Period. Cheap shot. So I take it home. I buy it for PS3. My dad says, "No, it's not medieval. You can't just use melee weapons because."
You can, but...
He really likes medieval video games. That's why he likes Skyrim so much. He literally has, like, 2,000 hours in Skyrim on the PS3. So I play it. I play Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition. And it rekindles my love again for it. Because I'm just playing it in my room all hours of the night, trying routes that I've never done before, meeting characters I've never met before, doing quests I never heard of before. I was able to save certain characters because I wasn't a retard and had better stats early on. I was able to save Pacer.
You could save Pacer your first playthrough?
Yeah, no.
I'm surprised you didn't have good. Wait, during what quest? The NCR playthrough?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one that made me kill Pacer. Yeah, continue.
I was able to save Pacer this time because my speech and my barter, whatever you needed, was high enough. I just made better choices all around. Then I played through the DLCs. I played through Dead Money. I played through Honest Hearts. I tried playing through Old World Blues, but because they render the entire map at once on PS3, it slows down like a mother, so it's literally unplayable.
This was this year. That was this year already.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a few months ago. Anyway, continue. Yeah. Anyways, to explain what I was doing while you were talking, so I went down to a late game area and I grabbed an item that boosts the amount of health my Estus flask restores. So now my Estus will restore like half my health. And I made it to the bonfire in the Undead Burg, which is the first area.
First real area of the game,
yeah,
anyway.
And now I've been grinding a little bit, and we can move on now.
Remember that?
Was I not two-handing this whole time?
No, you weren't. You had a shield.
No, I didn't have my shield up.
You had a shield, but you weren't two-handing.
No, I was, because you can kill these guys in one hit when you two-hand. Anyways, so now we're working our way to the first boss.
So I'm really glad they put Skeletor in this game.
He says, "Yeah, well, if it isn't the chosen undead."
Rita Repulsa.
3,000 years I waited in the undead asylum. Now I'm free to conquer the land of Dark Souls.
Black Firebomb? That's kind of racial, don't you think?
Yeah, that's what they dropped on Harlem in the 70s.
No! That's not even funny. It's real.
Oh,
I'm dead.
get out of here.
Remember that quest in Fallout New Vegas where Mr. House says, "Yes, I need you to find me a big."
I need you to exterminate the blacks. He never said that.
I need you to find me a woman to program for one of my sex robots.
Did that happen?
That was a cut quest.
That's fun. There's so much cut content in that game.
You can look this one up. I'm not that one. I was like kind of making it up, but it's real. There was if you had the Black Widow perk, there would have been a cut quest where if you played as a girl, you could have downloaded your consciousness to Mr. House, and you would have been able to like go through. But that was a cut content, just like how re-encountering Benny after you free or whatever him at Caesar's Fort was also cut.
Yep.
Just like how nearly half of Caesar's quest was cut. Just like how Caesar was cut. He's not actually in the game.
But yeah, that game was like twice as long, but because the development time was like 18 months, they cut most of it.
Remember
There's
when
also a million guys here.
Remember when New Vegas came out and it got critical acclaim and was better than Fallout 3, so Bethesda tried to sabotage the scores of the game?
Yeah, they were 1 point off from their 85% Metacritic bonus, and that's why they never went to Bethesda again, because they fucked them over.